Hey everyone, Reid of Valor Ridge. What we're going to talk about in this video today, and what its purpose is to show you that you absolutely need to have safety equipment when you are going to the range and when you're shooting. Let's go ahead and get started. So folks, over the years, I've been teaching firearms full-time now for over 12 years, and in my own business now coming on our 11th year. So we've seen a lot of different things happen with firearms and ammunition on the range. Some stuff's great, some stuff's not so great, some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. But one thing that you'll see if you're around firearms long enough is wild stuff happening, right? I've seen rifles blow up, I've seen pistols blow up, I've seen good ammunition, bad ammunition. So I was out on the range today and I was shooting some 9mm. And you know, when you're shooting, you know, when it sounds normal, I always wear eye and ear protection. First of all, sometimes people ask about what eye and ear pro that I use. Well, I'll tell you this right now, Oakley glasses for me, and I wear clear. The reason why I wear clear is because this stuff works during the daytime, but it also works in night shoots. If you're ever going to go out and do stuff at nighttime, this is the best way to go. You know, sometimes those darker lenses, they're not so great for night shooting. But I will tell you this, Oakley glasses have saved my eyesight probably no less than 3-4 times over the, you know, almost quarter century that I've been doing this stuff. So this eye pro right here, Oakley, and I always wear these. I'll put a link in the description box below for that. I always wear ear pro too, and these are the Sword and Supreme Pro X's. I get the gel cups on there, and they tend to work really, really well for my ears. So that's what some of you asking what I'm using, so that's it. But I'll tell you this, guys, that Oakley glasses have saved my vision a lot of times, and I know a lot of other people where they have as well. There's other good ones out there as well. You know, ESS is good stuff. Wiley X, you know, all those are good, but these are definitely ballistic rated for, you know, rocks, brass, anything else coming your way. These have definitely kept these eyes from harm more than one time. So what happened was, guys, that when I was shooting, everything sounded normal, you know, boom, boom, boom. And then, you know, on the last shot of the string of fire, I heard a boom, real loud kaboom. So you know right away generally what that is. And that happened with this round right here, this 9mm. You can see from the jacket that the case just catastrophically exploded. Now, what does this tell us? Well, and the bullet was just laying there. The bullet was just laying there right at the base of the chamber. So what this tells me, folks, is that the case was not in the chamber when the gun fired. So in other words, the firearm fired out of battery. Now, sometimes people ask, well, is this a pistol? Is it a rifle? I've seen it done with both. I've seen out of battery detonations with not only pistols, but rifles. I've seen guns of all calibers explode. I've seen guns, you know, 9mm, 40, 45. You know, I've seen 5.56, 7.62, 39. I've seen all those things explode. This one happened to be obviously factory ammo. It wasn't the ammo's fault. You know, it was because this round was not in the chamber all the way. It was out of battery when the gun fired. Now, a lot of guns won't fire out of battery. Some will. You know, I've seen AKs fire out of battery. Obviously, this one fired out of battery. I've seen pistols. I've seen 1911s fire out of battery. And what that means is that the bullet is not seated all the way into the chamber. It's either partially or a lot out of the chamber. In this case, obviously, it was out of the chamber all the way to here. So that's a pretty significant that's a pretty significant depth. And as I said, guys, this isn't just specific to any brand of ammo. I've seen other brands of ammo do it. So what's the point of this video? Point of the video is this: if you're not wearing eye protection when you're out shooting, whether it's paper, steel, anything, if you're not wearing eye protection, it is only a matter of time before you have a serious problem with your eyesight, and you only got one set of eyes. You know, if that thing explodes and these shards of metal get into your eyes, or gunpowder gets into your eyes, or gases and all that stuff, and it's not controlled out of the barrel but back at you, man, you are in big, big trouble. You know, it's amazing to me. I know, in fact, I know a guy who was blinded at like 19 years old because he didn't have eye pro on, and a round exploded in the chamber, and he didn't have, this is many, many years ago, he was blinded. He was absolutely blind because a 308 round exploded in the chamber. So, you know, I see guys putting videos out without eye pro, and I'm like, dang, man, like, you are asking for trouble, you know? So if you're seeing people shooting without eye pro and all this and that, be smart about it. You know, why do I put this content out? You know, I put this content out because I want people to be in firearms, and I want them to do it properly. I want them to do it right. Most important of all, I want them to do it safely. And I don't want somebody, you know, to have watched this video and not been like, you know what, I wasn't going to put my iPro on, but man, I saw that video Reid did, then that case looks gnarly. So make sure, guys, when you're shooting, whether it's pistol, rifle, shotgun, any of that stuff, make sure you're wearing iPro. You know, I cannot tell you how important that stuff is. Reason why I do this profession, and it is truly a profession, the reason why I do it is because I want people to get better. I want to get good information out there for you. We try to give you guys substance. It's not about the latest gear, all that stuff. What we're about is fundamentals, safety, proper instruction, things like that. And that's what this whole thing is about. So I wanted to share what happened. If it happened to me, and I've seen it happen in not just classes also, but on ranges that I've been on, just with public ranges. I've seen it happen to other people where the round goes kaboom. Sometimes people had iPro on, and sometimes they didn't. And I've seen more than one emergency room trip for people that chose not to have eye protection on. So make sure that you do. If you found the information in the video helpful, follow me on social media, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to come on out and get some training and learn how to properly use your firearms, whether it's pistol or rifle, come out to Valley Ridge and we can help you. This is Reid Henrichs with Valley Ridge reminding you, the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. We'll see you on the ridge.